Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. I feel like it's close. Anyway, back again with Wes, and right now it's our 6-month update on the Wild Turkey 101 experiment with the charred oak spiral. So, last time we did this, if y'all go back to the blind tasting bonanza, didn't this win first? The 3-month? The sub 101 proof blind tasting, this
here.
got first.
I think it did. I don't remember now.
The 3-month experiment. Pretty sure it got first.
What is it?
I'm pretty positive. I don't remember. But we're gonna see how it's going for 6 months. And I probably should have brought it inside last night. It's a little cold. But
Yes, I believe it did win.
so it did win. We're just gonna refresh our palates, refresh our memories. You wanna do it separate?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and kill this
Gotta be
bottle.
very slim on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We hunted around for 10 minutes looking for another bottle of wild turkey. I can't believe I don't have another.
Yeah, and he had 2 bottles, literally with this much in each one of them.
Yeah, I don't really know how. Well, we also established that I need to get organized. I'm finding stuff behind other things I didn't even know I had anymore. And I mean, some good stuff. Like found a 3/4 bottle of Weller 107 back there. Apparently, I've opened probably 2 or 3 others before that.
Just do a little. Gotta get it. Eh. Do one more. Is that enough for you?
I can't smell a lot. The sinus is kicking my ass. This weather going on here today.
I
It
know
was literally 90 degrees day before yesterday.
yeah, it's humid.
It's 50 today and storming like
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, there's a huge difference in the nose.
Yeah. I think, I
It's
don't really know.
just more robust.
It's not, doesn't smell like as much ethanol maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you try first?
Tastes like wild turkey. And it's just a classic. So
Tastes good.
I'm gonna piggyback off of somebody else's content, and I've said this in the past. Use Wild Turkey 101 as a basis for whether you buy a whiskey or not.
Mhm.
But like, I have one small issue with that. I think that's a good
Is that Kevin guy?
maybe.
I think.
Yeah.
I think and he's pretty accurate on most. I mean, like, I like watching him.
Yeah.
He's pretty
I
accurate.
mean, I don't disagree with what he's saying,
Yeah.
but if I'm going to use that judgment, I mean, I might not end up buying, this Baker's 7-year.
But you might save yourself a lot of money. I mean, I'd save myself a lot of money.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't get to experience a whole lot of things because
And that's part of what I like. And most of the time, stuff's pretty good. Other times,
yeah,
I want to kick myself in the ass.
there is buyer's remorse
Oh, I've had
quite
that.
often.
I've had that a lot.
Um,
All right, so
But because I feel like I could add almost every MGP product to that list as far as wild turkey. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
A lot of them. Huge difference.
Is it too oaky?
It's getting borderline right now. Like
Yeah.
I'd say it's a pretty close time to pull that spiral.
Yeah.
Because I think you go much longer and it's going to just end up being like a Elijah Craig.
I mean, I still kind of want to see what happens. Like, I want to see what it tastes like after a year. At least just for science.
Or at least take part of that bottle. And
Well, then it would amplify because the liquid to wood contact would
that's true.
increase.
I don't know, but I like it right there. I mean, that's
I used 1 liter of whiskey, and I mean, I don't know. I just want to see
It's
how.
getting oaky though.
I just want to see how oaky it'll get after a year.
I think you can
It's
get
gonna taste like a piece of wood.
you can get like Pappy oaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be like that Elijah Craig 23 or 18.
I think this is probably what most 15 plus year bourbons might represent as far as oakiness.
Yeah.
I mean, I think right now it's at least on par with. I'm not saying it's as good, but as far as oaked goes, it's at least a 15-year-old bourbon now.
Yeah. I think it's good.
So it's doubled in age more than likely.
Yeah.
But
It's
I mean, I can
pretty tasty.
I can peel off a sample of it, but we can always recreate it because I still have some of the old spirals. I think they just need to be recharred.
Probably order some new ones too. I bet.
Oh, I'm sure. Hell, you just fucking
Start making that shit.
you can make it your own, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a fucking wood shop, I think
Pretty
Curtis
good.
has got a wood shop. All you
Yeah.
need is a lathe.
Yeah. So did you see? Well, of course, today is the 20th. Of
It's 420.
April. Yeah, it's 420.
Hey, so oh, go ahead. Oh,
Well, did you see what Heaven Hill dropped today? And they started lining up last night
no,
at 5 o'clock. There was like 400 people in damn line.
what?
The new Old Fitzgerald, but it's so they do 3 or 2, maybe 3 a year.
Mhm.
So they have the green and the black label, so spring and fall, and then they have the red label, which is a very special release. So they have the red dropping right now. It's produced in Birmingham Distillery. It's a weeded bourbon, like a 12 or 13 year. It was like $250. That was what Heaven Hill had on their website.
Nice.
But they were lined up this morning. I mean, I saw pictures of them on Facebook. I was like, God, man, they started camping out last night.
That's just, it's hardcore, man.
I am not going to sleep in a damn park, in a lawn chair, in a parking lot for a damn whiskey.
Well, I mean, hell, people in Texas do it for barbecue every fucking weekend.
I'm just not that damn dedicated to
Yeah,
it.
like the big time barbecue joints, people get there at like 4 or 5 in the morning, camp out, start drinking beer or take a nap or something. Oh yeah. So beyond that, today is the anniversary. It is all right. So it's April 20th. We always record these in advance, and we've got like a week's worth set waiting to upload. But it's April 20th. Today is the 5-year anniversary. Yeah. So I got arrested 420 of 2019 for my one and only DWI. Drinking Wild Turkey 101.
Drinking like an asshole.
Yeah, drinking like an. Well, I mean.
You probably were.
All right, so in my defense, if I was my lawyer and I was trying to defend myself, I was drinking at a very moderate, conservative pace. But I was sitting in the same spot for like 3 hours, smoking a couple cigars, hanging out with people. It was at that little dive bar on 80, the old Ray Jeans, It'll Do Tavern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a beer bar.
Oh yeah. That's it. I've had fun at that place.
Oh, it's super.
I mean, it's a shithole, but it's a fun little
yeah,
place.
It's just so.
It's closed down now. Though.
Yeah, it's sad. But anyway, he passed away. He didn't make it. So I'm sitting there, sipping on whiskey, as you do, in a social setting, pouring like an ounce and a half at a time, and just smoking a cigar, and just chilling, and just sipping and chilling, and smoking and talking and sipping and chilling and smoking. Fast forward 3 hours, and I've sipped down like 23 ounces of this fucking bottle. And I'm like, I pulled it out of the bag. That was the biggest mistake. I left it in the sack.
So you weren't monitoring.
Yeah. And it was cold outside. So it chilled the whiskey for me, the natural ambient temperature. And I finally pulled it out of the bag and I saw it was down here by the words, genuine and true. And I was like, oh, I gotta go. Because it hadn't quite caught up to me yet. But my biggest mistake was not going straight home. If I'd went straight home, we wouldn't be having
Did you
this
go get some food or something?
No, I went over to Aaron Bailey's house. Aaron and Curtis and all them idiots that I hung out with. So we had a pretty good conversation on the podcast the next day after I got out of jail. Because we recorded that afternoon, I believe, right afterwards. I was fucking exhausted, stayed up all night long, didn't get any sleep, sitting in jail. Yeah. So, don't drink and drive, guys.
Knock on wood, say I've never been in jail.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
luckily.
the biggest thing that I learned from all of that is, and I'm not advocating it.
Don't get caught.
Well, don't get caught, but, so there's two things. Only break one law at a time, guys. If you're drinking, make sure everything else is up to snuff. Drive correctly, use your blinkers, wear your seatbelt, use it, obey the speed limit, do all the right things,
Yeah.
and then don't be out after 10 p.m. because 98% of all DWIs take place between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. So, obey the laws and don't stay out late. You'll probably never get a DWI. Probably.
Yeah, just obey the laws.
Yeah, just don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive, you're all right. Damn. I think I need something else to sip on right now.
Wow. Well, I think that's it for this video. So, I think the consensus on this is 6 months is almost too much. 9 months is probably going to be way too
I
much.
think it's going to be just super oaky.
So, I feel like if I could go back, I would have probably stopped it at around 4 to 4.5 months.
We probably should have been sampling every month.
Yeah, but lesson learned. So, at the end of the day, 6 months might be too long. If you like oakiness, if that's all you care about, fucking 6 months and longer.
Yeah. Which I think we said on, which hadn't dropped a video yet, but it'll probably drop before this one.
Yeah.
The barrels.
Yeah.
That's already a month in and getting oaky as hell.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's not going to take very long on that one at all.
No.
But good news is I think we've stopped leakage.
Yeah. I think the difference between that one getting oaky and this one getting oaky is the amount of airflow.
Well, it's so much more wood
Yeah.
content.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is
It's
much
got
less
so
wood.
much more contact with wood
And I think the lack of like air mixture that you're getting.
yeah, you're still getting air. In
Yeah,
that
oh
barrel.
yeah. It's pulling and pushing.
But
and
I do
all that
believe
shit.
we have stopped the leakage.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, they hadn't moved from that spot.
And nothing's dripped, nothing's, and if anything, I feel like they're actually a little heavier.
Yeah.
So
Well, I would imagine the leakage might have been from the
fluctuation,
movement.
yeah. Which you see that in when you go to Kentucky, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
it in all the barrels.
Oh, yeah.
They all
seep.
Yeah, they seep. But I think we just lost so much just because of there's a lot. We lost a lot.
Yeah.
So the lesson learned on that. We'll probably store them in the closet from now on.
Probably in the closet.
Once we get some more shelving in there.
Might need to. You just need to have a party and we can clear some of that out.
I need to put some shelves on this side now.
Yeah.
I need some wire rack shelves or something.
If it was bigger, I have a stainless steel rack you could have, but
No, I don't know. We'll have to measure it.
no, it's like the fucking size of this table.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah. But, oh well, guys, I think that's all we got. So 6 months might be too long. So use that information as you will, and have fun. But thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications. Check the description for all the ways to help out. And like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.